What's up, y'all? Probably gonna make some people mad today, but I could give a fuck less. I got to keep it the way it got to be kept. LB, what was y'all video talk about earlier today? I'm glad LB, y'all smashed like LB, what was y'all video y'all live talk about? It was you and y'all was talking about something on there. Oh yeah, you know I'm about to cook, Leonard. What was that live y'all was talking about? Much love, y'all. It's time. 6 people. I got I got 5 motherfuckers in this motherfucker already about to be cilantro. Man, about to be some cilantro sambos. Look, don't be mad, nigga. Nah, not the bulls. Y'all was talking about something political. Uh, oh, no, I was talking about Benjamin Crump. And I was like, what the fuck is they talking about Benjamin Crump for? I thought y'all was one of them niggas that's outraged that he got paid because he's a lawyer. Lawyers don't work for free. Lawyers get cuts. You don't have no money. Lawyer supposed to work a settlement out and get you a monster settlement. That's all Benjamin Crump is. We're not worried about him getting no money off of a settlement. Don't get your panties in a bunch over nothing. I had to explain. Why? That's what a lawyer is supposed to get paid. What, he was working for free? He just made a $12 million settlement. The family still get $8 million. What he supposed to say? No, I don't want no money. I mean, that's what lawyers get. He ain't the only one that's gonna get the money. The rest of the people in the firm that had to work, there's people you gotta pay to get that settlement. He a lawyer. That's what lawyers do. What you thought lawyers work for free? And what country do they do that? Not this one. What's up, Toy? I'm about to go on some Spanish people today, huh? Thank you. Look at letter. Come on, nigga. Nigga, you good boy niggas ain't never been in no trouble. Lawyers get paid. What you mad he made for? He was supposed to. Nigga, be mad that the taxpayers gotta pay that. Nigga, be mad that the police don't get locked up. Nigga, be mad that the police. Why? You niggas is crazy. Stop pocket watching black people and figure out why these Peckerwoods making all this money for murdering us. I think it's not right that the motherfuckers who murdered her ain't get locked up, getting a pension and a GoFundMe. And their lawyers getting paid for by who? Oh, taxpayers. That's not right. What about nothing? You niggas all over the place. Stop getting your panties in a bunch over nothing. We talked about that LDBC. LDBC made it a point not to touch that subject because it don't affect us. Pocket watching black people with some old poor broke nigga shit that we just don't want to do. We seriously, I swear, it's a whole joke where we discuss this, and we as a group said we not talking about this. That's what LDBC did. Why you think the majors ain't talking about it? Why you think we ain't talking about it? We knew about it. I was one of the main ones. I was one of the main ones. Why the fuck you think they put that information out there? So you can get mad at Benjamin Crump. Oh, he getting paid for exposing racism. Huh? No, he getting paid because he a lawyer that's working settlements, that's getting families money. Now, he didn't sign a non-disclosure saying that these crackers ain't gonna get prosecuted. The family didn't come out there buck dancing. So we shouldn't really be focused on him. That's just my opinion, bro. That's why I be wondering something. Like I say, we sometimes we get too emotionally involved in the bullshit instead of the real shit. They threw that shit. That's just like when niggas used to Al Sharpton just. I was like, Al Sharpton just telling us about racism that's going on that they otherwise would be covering up. But he making money. Okay, you do it your job. What the fuck he supposed to do it for free? I don't care. I ain't give him no money. Did you? No. Then shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Al Sharpton told on the mafia. Yes, the mafia. But he snitched on the mafia. Do you know what he told? No. He told that they was extorting black men who were in the music industry. And he exposed them. Did you know that? No. And shut the fuck up. Why you think black people in New York ain't calling Al a snitch? That's the mob. Fuck them. That's a bunch of Italians that agreed to sell drugs in our community. Now, the subject of today's program. I know, Q Hectic. I am a genius. So, $1LVZ, for those who don't know, game is not for free, should be sold, not just told. Show your appreciation to your brother. This is life extending information that I'm giving you. The least you could do when I take time on my day to show appreciation. Niggas just don't get it. But so yeah, but let's talk. So I've been seeing some things and some a series of things happen to me. Thank you for whoever hit the shit cash out. A series of things have been happening to me personally. Just hello? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with my phone. I'm busy. I'm busy. You interrupted me. That's all. Yeah, I just saw it just now. I saw it because I was in the middle of doing something. I was like, nah, let me finish doing what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing something. I had to hit you back. Yeah, everything like slowed down right now. But what's up, y'all? All right, let's do it, Tori. So look, I was on TYT Sports. Coincidentally, looking up, uh, it was about the sheriff in Los Angeles Sheriff's Department who was telling LeBron James he should put up $175,000 for the shooting. When we come to find out, one of them ended up being the cop that was laughing at Andres Gerardo's murder, the black Hispanic security guard that was killed in Los Angeles, and black people protested about that. For people who say black people don't protest for nothing but black people, this brother was Hispanic, but we protested for him being murdered by security guards. And come to find out, one of the cops that was shot, ambushed in Compton, so-called, that was ambushed, she was the lady laughing at his murder scene. So, and she was quote unquote Hispanic. Right. Yeah. So Geronimo Yanez, oh my bad. No. Ted Cruz, no, my bad. So George Zimmerman, nope, my bad. Okay, let me stop. So, Alex Villanueva, Ogun, Alex Villanueva, Sheriff's Department. I made a comment where somebody said, but what about the oppression of black and brown people? Look, somebody said see, this is about that LA County Sheriff. And you see this guy commented, and he wrote, here in LA, this is the same sheriff that said there were no organized gangs in the sheriff department called the Executioners. They found that was a lie, and he lied. There are white racist gangs in the police and sheriff departments and the communities around the area, and are angry about how they treat black and brown people. This is the same liar who is asking LeBron to trust the system. What a joke. I wrote, dude, some of those so-called brown people, well, a lot of so-called brown people have anti-black racism, especially in California, and they're on that police force. Then I wrote, as a black man, I'm insulted every time people say black and brown. They are not going through the same things we are. We did not volunteer to come over here to work for less wages and be discriminated against. What did I say that was wrong? I have no disrespect towards any community, but they need to understand we are different. We were not one. We will never be giving. We will never be given white acceptance or white inclusion. We will never get a white card. Italians used to be discriminated against, got a white card. Jews used to be discriminated against, got a white card. Hispanics used to be discriminated against. Now you got Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Steve Cortez on Trump's panel, Ron DeSantis, Alex Villanueva. They become just as white as anybody else. We don't get that. Even the biggest coon get nigga treatment in the end if he get off the train of white supremacy. If he steers one way towards the dark side again. Exactly. The Irish used to be discriminated against. At the same time, while Irish talking about they were indentured servants, did you know that most of the overseers were actually Irish? If you look at motherfucking our brother Nate Parker's movie, A Birth of a Nation, Those people that were living in that little side house that whipped and made the slaves work, those were the Irish. But let me continue. So when I said that, of course, I'm expecting white supremacists to say something and coons. But Edgar Panaguaya or whatever had to say, calm down. Let me read what he got. Let me read what he said. You wrote, we did not volunteer to come down here and work for less wages and be discriminated against. Neither did brown people. Sure, they work for less wages, but that's because they came in search of a better life. Huh? So they work for less wages because they came to work for a better life? Okay, well, there you go. Let me start breaking it down right there. That is literally volunteering to come work here for less. The story of black people. Some of us were here already, which is true. A lot of us were abducted and brought here and made to work for free. That's the key word. Free. Ain't nothing, you know what's less than less? Free. You know what's different from volunteered? Force. Thank you, Torian. But anyway. Listen to this. This the most, he don't even know this is the most insulting part. Look, hold on, let me continue. Because he wrote a lot. Look. We went back and forth. He ended up trying to call me a racist. Anyway, watch this. Sure, they work for less wages, but that's because they came in search of a better life. Mostly to help their families back home. We didn't come here and search for a better life. We made the better life you came to search for. Then feed people back home. Motherfucker, this is our home. We trying to make this better. Understand something. When Hispanics marry into our family, black people, when white people marry into our family, black people are accepting. When Chinese people marry in the family, you got some old black, oh, what that Chinese, they might make some stupid comment, some stereotypical comment, but they normally congratulatory and celebratory of that person. Even if they got white supremacist tendencies, I know, I've seen it firsthand. My family too, nigga. My extended family in Florida. Yes, I've seen it too. They will accept white supremacists like they and act like, well, she with us. That don't mean nothing. Now, flip that role. Them motherfuckers ain't accepting you. When y'all had a wedding, your family, look, if it's the woman, if her family paid, don't know it, none of your family come. If you the black man and you marrying the Spanish woman and the father paying for the wedding, none of your family come. None of your cousins, Junebug, and it's a Spanish wedding and you the goddamn man. I bet you Tiger Woods, he done had him a Becky ass wedding and he was $1 million man. We always acquiesce. All of that. And our family always accept it. And if the family really racist, you got to do it all. And none of their family will show up. You don't believe me? Ask Mark Wunderlich. I'm not lying. We got these people I'm talking about on this channel. On this fucking channel. And they know. When they watch this, they gonna be like, damn, L was cooking. Ask Mark Wunderlich. If you are a white person that marries somebody black and you ain't on that bullshit, you get nothing. They cut you off like John Brown. They try to erase you from the history books, like Colin Kaepernick mother tried to do him. And the most insulting shit is y'all get to take y'all money and give it back home. We don't have no home to give it back to, because this is our fucking home. And we fighting here. Let me continue to read. Watch this. They set aside. Now watch this shit right here. Watch this. This is it. Hey, Torian, where you at? Torian in here? This is an example of that model minority bullshit and how they believe it. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Listen at this. They set aside their pride and work the jobs that many whites and black people are too proud to do. How many of y'all done sent y'all cousin back to the McDonald's to go get a job when he was 16? How many of y'all done sent y'all sons to the McDonald's when he was 17, 18, 16, 15? Remember when you used to have your Burger King job before all of this shit happened? If you worked in the 90s like me, because I had a Burger King job with all black people here in PG County. This still one of the few, right. That's what I told him. I said, what? Cotton picking? Outside of cotton picking, ain't too many jobs we too proud to do. It's so many of y'all and they so willing to take y'all because you work for less wages. And look, 9 times out of 10, it's like this. A nigga go work at the Walmart. The nigga say, I want $11.50, which ain't really a lot of money, but it's enough for the nigga to do what he got to do. He got side hustles, he got other things. Just give me my $11.50. Then here come Juan, and Juan said, "Give me $9.50. I'll stay here 47 hours. You don't have to give me. I won't argue." You volunteered to be a slave. And when we come out and we tell you, hey, nah, we got 11. Oh, well, I only got $9.50. Why you ask for that? Then you see him doing all this extra stuff. Then Juan get you fired. He become a manager making $11.50. And he think he doing something. Right. Let me continue. And he said they do it for less pay. So look, he says it. They set aside their pride and work the jobs that many whites and black people are too proud to do. And they do it for less pay. I just said that. Okay. So that's sabotage. So basically what you're saying is, let's start from the beginning. The reason that these South American countries and south of the border countries are in the state that they're in is because of a lot of politics of the white supremacists. The white supremacists here. Us as black people have been fighting those same white supremacists. If you read any of the books from the 60s, you read about, you could read Franz, when you read about when they talk about from the 60s, how they accustomed themselves to what's going. They so in depth in the politics. They tell you about how America is making South America a banana republic, and that's how they got hooked up with Castro and shit like that. Cause they was fighting for their revolution too. They knew that it was these politicians here making their countries like that, and that's why Cuba had tolerance for black people. Cause he was like, damn, they understand that our revolution, our problem is their folks. That's when they got their acceptance card. That's when white people went, oh, well, y'all can be white people too. Right. The Che Rivera's and all of that. That's where they come from. What's my man? They used to run the Sandinistas and all of them. What's my man that used to run the Sandinistas down there in Nicaragua? Daniel Ortega. Like Daniel Ortega and all them. Black people used to, in the early 80s, during the Fight the Power movement, black people used to march for that too. But then what happened? Y'all motherfuckers come up here and fuck up and vote for the same people that made your country like that. And it was because Reagan started letting y'all in. But let me continue. Let me go. They set aside their pride and work the jobs that many whites and black people are too proud to do. And they do it for less pay, all for their families. So black people don't work for their family. Who in here don't work for their family? Press 1 if you work for your family. And you black and you know you making less pay. Press 1 in here if you black, no matter how much money you make. You make $150,000 a year, $1 million a year. It's some white guy making 1.5 doing less work and the same thing. Press 1, thank you. So this guy is telling me the Hispanic community is special because they volunteered to be part of the pay gap for their families. We were forced to be part of this pay gap for our family. And I know about that bad pig, but hold on, baby. Let me continue. Listen to this. Black and brown do go through the same thing for the most part. Only difference is brown people get shot, and if they survive, they get deported too. Sadly, the fear of deportation is a big reason why many brown people remain silent and in the shadows. But do not be mistaken. Brown people do get discriminated against, harassed, and shot by cops too. 1, we know that. Especially the brownish of the brown. The browner of the brown, especially the real brown ones. But do not be mistaken. Those brown people become George Zimmerman and Geronimo Yanez too. And Alex Villanueva. And why did I get started on this today? Mikey Garcia, the piece of shit he is, made fun of Earl Spence going through that car crash, that horrific car crash where his car flipped over 8 times and shit and threw him the fuck out the car. I can teach Earl Spence how to drive. Him and the other motherfuckers. I think Ellie's a Hispanic, so-called small hat. But anyway, that's funny to laugh at our pain. Now keep in mind, his brother said Paulie Malignaggi was cool when he said that there is no black discrimination, he should have stood on that. So, and then you think about this guy, Sheriff Alex Villanueva. But let me continue. You should not get angry at the fact that black and brown get lumped together in so many ways. Be angry at the fact that it's happening to black and brown people, or anyone for that matter. All we can really do is... Hold up. All we can really do is pray to our Lord and Father, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and ask that all these evil men and women in law enforcement, or anywhere for that matter, be punished. And believe me, they will be punished. El Haku, brethren. El Haku. Paco. Yes, just pray to me. I will do something about my children killing you black beast in the street. Pray. That will make it better. It's hark, brother. This brother went honk. What you pressing the horn? Hark. H-A, like hark, behold, hark. Brother fucking it up. There you go. Show him, teasing. So this pissed me off. There y'all go. Y'all show. So I got mad that he would try some shit like that. And I went, that's a damn lie. After you cross the border to come over here and be discriminated against, you try to be a replacement buffer class for white supremacy. Then I said, here you go with this bullshit. Many jobs, black, my bad. Here you go with this bullshit. Many jobs blacks are too proud to do. That's not the case. A lot of these jobs, blacks aren't even offered. That again was a racist statement made by a buffer class that we are not a part of. You do not know us, so how can you say what we're too proud to do? And again, what happens to you does not affect me. We are not the same. I don't want to be associated with any other group anymore, especially after you show nothing but disrespect. Most of you come here and vote Republican against your own interests. We do not share the same interests. We did not run from our homeland to come be oppressed. And a lot of you come here and vote for the same white people who made the country you come from fucked up. Like Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Trump. Then Today TV came on. It's a brother named Alex Rose. And it's a bunch of coon ass niggas like the Pouncey brothers. I'm gonna get on them niggas too. You should get you an apple or something. The Pouncey brothers, I'm gonna get on them coon ass niggas too. Cause these niggas, anyway. Young brother Alex Rose got killed. And yesterday, Pittsburgh Steelers voted as a team to wear the boy's helmet on the back of their helmet. I'm gonna go get some after this. I'm about to be finished in a second. Now, you keep on trying the table. You get on the table. So, Alejandro Villanueva chose to cover Antoine Jr.'s name and honor Alwyn Chase, a black veteran who died during his U.S. invasion of Iraq in 2005. In 2005. Okay. No disrespect to the military I served. Leonard, what does that have to do with what we talking about? I appreciate it if you got shit like that. Put that shit on your channel. Do that got something to do with what I'm talking about right now? If not, man, come on. That's disrespectful. Let's stay on topic here. At least when not Leonard Yehuda, but at least when the other Leonard put crazy shit in, it be kind of pertaining to what I'm talking about. It's just stupid. It's just some crazy shit. But come on, man. Please, I hope right now. So, okay, well, let me talk about it later. Let me finish doing what I'm doing. I can't do that and then. As the NFL allowed players to wear helmet decals honoring the victims of systematic racism, the Steelers decided as a team to honor Rose, a black teenager shot in the back by a white police officer in Pittsburgh in 2018 after he ran from a vehicle that was pulled over. For the entirety of the season, the now former East Pittsburgh officer was charged with murder, but a jury found him not guilty in March 2019. So, did Kaepernick kneel for all the fallen soldiers? Don't we take a break for all the fallen soldiers? On 9/11, don't we do all of that shit for the fallen soldiers? Ain't it all that shit for the fallen soldiers? So, it's a literal holiday for the fallen soldiers. Right. Veterans Day. It's two literal holidays for soldiers. Now, if you remember in 2017, Pittsburgh decided not to come out for the national anthem. But it was one guy who had to come and put it at the end of the tunnel and used that he served as a Marine because he was a military baby and this, that, and the third. Okay. Now, it's all known that right now We not even in no wars. You talking about a guy that got killed in 2005? You could have wrote that man's name on your shoes. You could have wore a patch and got fined. You could have did all of that. You could have wrote it on the tape. All of that. But you decided to disrespect this boy's mother who thought it was gonna happen. And let me just let y'all know what Antoine Rose's mother had to say. So he decided, like I said, everybody had their name on the back of the helmet. He decided to scratch the name out off the back of his helmet. And his mom, rightfully so, the sister Antoine Rose's mother called him out on his bullshit.
Alejandro Villanueva made
What the hell? What the hell happened? What the hell happened just a second ago? All right, let me show y'all a picture of what he did though, and how he did it. All right, that's the remember that's the picture of him during the national anthem. The rest of the Pittsburgh Steelers stayed in. Now that's what he did. He scratched the brother's name out off the back of his helmet and wrote the brother that died. But let me see what his mom. No, let me go and read what his mom said though, cause I like how she came out with power and force on this cracker, on this motherfucking tortilla chip. Cause it's about time we just tell the truth. George Lopez said it. It's only one rules in Spanish house: don't bring a black person home. And remember, it's real. Oscar De La Hoya and the racist shit that they be saying about black people behind their back. And Mikey Garcia saying the racist shit he's saying, but he could say just like white people do, oh, I love Michael Jordan. These fucking niggas. And then he go, oh, I love Floyd Mayweather. These fucking miate. Michelle Kinney criticized Villanueva after the game. The Facebook post has since been deleted. But it says, let me be very clear, Michelle wrote. The Pittsburgh Steelers took a team vote. Obviously, one person didn't like the results, so they chose to do something different. I have nothing against vets and absolutely appreciate everything that they have done and continue to do for us. But this one person showed us exactly who he is, and obviously, he didn't approve of how the vote turned out. She shouldn't have deleted the post. She should not have deleted the post. This is what Tariq and folks be telling you when they saying they outreaching to, when they say the minority, the Hispanic community is more diverse. Yeah, because we don't have elements of white supremacy and anti-black racism ingrained within our community. We might have colorism, we might have coonism, but what we don't have is any sense of white supremacy where we actually grab a hold to it and try to actually impose it on other people. The biggest coon don't even impose white supremacy on you directly. He gets with white people and tries to do it. That's what I always used to find funny about Uncle Ruckus. He would always, Lord, I shoot you myself, but I realized the white man got better aim. That's the mind of a coon. They go, white daddy go get you. All that gonna cause ruination. Well, let's just keep it real. A lot of a lot of these motherfucking Hispanic folks have anti-black racism. They have colorism over there, like Latoya was saying, so crazy that shit, they white supremacists amongst themselves. Look, Sammy Sosa bleached himself. This nigga jumped in a vat of Clorox, man. No, because I forgot the name. Julius Williams. I'm going to tell you why I didn't. I forgot the name. I won't now, though. Now, what you send me, Leonard? Put that thing back in there, Leonard. What did you say? And there's no disrespect. I'm not saying that you don't know a cool Mexican, but ask him. Ask that cool Mexican. I had some of the family just tell me a second ago they got a Mexican partner that told him that grew up with them, but told him that I was scared of y'all. My folks told me not to be around y'all, but that's how they was raised. They don't think like that no more, but that's how they was raised. I fuck with y'all. Y'all cool, but look, what? Motherfucker, if it weren't for us, you couldn't come here. The nerve of you scared of us? We ain't the ones talking about build that wall and deport you. Only reason niggas talk about deport you now because you moved into our neighborhoods with disrespect. Cause cause the space that used to be occupied by us, they gave to you. At least over here in the slave states, in the East Coast. They could have easily, and we wasn't even mad at y'all. We wasn't even mad at y'all. We was mad at the Peckerwood. We said, hold up. How you gonna move them in our old neighborhoods and move us out? You supposed to make a place for them, and like you made a place for us, make a place for them. Meanwhile, you building condos and new houses for yourself that nobody can buy because y'all ain't having children, and half of you motherfuckers is on motherfucking opioids. Spanish here in the States, it choose white folks. Yeah, it do. Because they want to be able to talk about you. Whenever and look, and he told some little joke. So I went to his channel and found out he had a motherfucking page. And he told some little joke about make black people cough. Magic makes black people cough. I'm like, what is that? He said, that's a joke. I tell with my friends, hey, they know I ain't racist. I said, well, you know what? I know Hispanic people I work with. I managed to tell no motherfucking stereotypical jokes unless I'm offended. I said, and I know we ain't do nothing to offend you. Why y'all always telling these stereotypical jokes? What's funny about that? What me being black got to do with me coughing? What you being Hispanic got to do something with making me being black cough? Any of that shit. Then you motherfuckers try to rap in Spanish, fucking the shit all up. We ain't say nothing to y'all. We just let y'all do y'all thing. La da rosa camanisa, hisa mana. That shit don't even make no sense. Get that whack shit out of here. Centenero camanino, habanero camasino. Get the fuck. Cebolero cap. That old weak ass shit. But we ain't say nothing. We let y'all do that shit. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all remember that shit. Stole our salsa. We ain't trip off that. Y'all don't even rock like we do on that joint. Nigga, put some money on the Cash App. I'm tricking now. Do it again, LVZ. Now who fucking my man, Tam Moreland? Put some money on the Cash App. You cheap motherfucker. Now, man, Tam Moreland, do it again. No. What joke? Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mark. I ain't get the joke either. That's a joke I tell with my friends. I was like, y'all remember that old shit back in the day, though? Can't come up with your own shit. Still, that shit don't even rhyme. Doc, we said it. Put it in there again for him. Put it in there for him, Toya. $1LVZ. Yes, all that shit come from slavery. The mamba, all that shit. Anything with drums, where the fuck you think it came from? Not from there. Where you think the fuck you think it not from there? Q, you know that's what they was doing though. Y'all know damn well that's what they was doing. Fucking up our shit. Fucking all our shit up coming in. Remember the nigga Gerardo? We want the folk. He's still in Parliament and gang banging with the side that's killing the brothers. When have you ever heard of a group of black people going out trying to systematically push Hispanics out of the neighborhood? When was that? Never? Thank you, Bert. When was that? Never? Well, how about this? How about this? That was probably never, wasn't it? How about this? What if I could show you plenty of instances all around the country where they have tried to ethnically cleanse their neighborhood by killing black people? What if I told you that? What if I told you I could find all over the... Yeah, y'all remember Rico. Suave. Pave agirada. Rico. Suave. With sister dancing in the back. Ratacero, rapadero, rapadero. Habanero, Taco Supreme. Get the... Boquero, Taco Bello. Eating on some yellow. Yellow, no. Wing trip. Didn't trip. Nothing off what y'all did. We don't trip at all. I go to the Spanish Joint, get me a rotisserie chicken right now. Go get me a rotisserie Spanish chicken right now from Javier. And won't even trip. Won't even trip. You know I don't even trip. Jeff, what it do, man? I'm talking about how, look, when it come to us trying to get something, it's all black. It's always some Hispanic dude talk about the way they do black and brown. Look, he talk about the way they do black and brown. The sheriff that's doing the racism is literally a Hispanic. Dude. The racist sheriff in question is literally a Hispanic. He talking about black and brown relationships. How you gonna talk black and brown relationships when the sheriff is literally a Hispanic? This is crazy. From Spanish, she said that the Latinos, no, they're not Spanish. Yes, because y'all know, y'all don't go back to Spain. Y'all go back to South America where the black people live, and you got raped over by Spaniard Europeans. But y'all don't go back to Spain. They don't recognize y'all. That's why y'all Hispanic. That's why y'all Spanish. That's why y'all claim Latino, which is really nothing. I hate to say it. That's why you got to claim. That's why the smart Latino has to claim what land he's from. Mexico. I'm Colombian. I'm Cuban. Thank you. Look at Say Less. Say Less got a black-owned business. Say Less called me. This is not an exaggeration, y'all. I love talking to my brother about everything. But you know what pissed me off more than anything? Not that he calling me. It pissed me off that he got to call me all the time about these so-called brown allies at least once or twice a week telling him not to say he has a black-owned business. Now, these same people, they're called Juan and Javier's jalapenos. They don't mind selling that. They don't mind selling Juan and Javier's jalapenos. They don't mind selling Salim's motherfucking curry powder. But Jeff saying, oh, this Jeff black-owned business. Hold up, nigga. Listen, y'all. Y'all listen to me. This could be the Chinese restaurant. That's okay. Nigga, this barbecue, you better not put soul food up there. They'll never buy it. She say soul food. Say urban barbecue. What? No, nigga, soul food. Nah. You want people to buy it, right? That's why I'm telling them what it is. No. What? Why? Because if you say it's black owned, they won't buy it. Who won't buy it? People that don't like black people. Look, everybody got the same argument. That's how you know you're wrong. They hit Jeff with this shit. Why you gotta say it's black owned? Now, Jeff and me never thought of till right now I got the cooking. They never asked why I gotta say Chinese buffet. Juan's El Salvador rotisserie. Never asked that. Oh no, bro. Hell no. The good game I'm spitting. We can't get him. He's speaking too eloquently now. The Negroes figured it out. Damn it, Bob. Damn it, Bob. The monkey got a thesaurus. The monkey has the thesaurus. That's the code for when YouTube can't really get me. The monkey has the thesaurus. So now, right, the Guatemalan bakery, that's cool. Say it's black on, oh no, we shedding this Negro, this is racist. So Jeff honestly asked, why is it wrong if people won't go there? Asian, Italian, that's all okay. Say the word black. Stop being divisive, yep. Say veteran owned, don't nobody go, so I gotta be a part of the military to get, no. You can come here, we just saying vets are welcome. Okay. So, but if you say black owned, what? Nobody can come. Who thinks that? Racist? Well, why would I want to do business with them? Then they tell Jeff how much money he could make if he just bowed down and act like. So he say, look. He say, what? He say, look, they try to use this on them, y'all. White people don't say white owned. I say, yeah, because it's assumed they own most of the businesses in America. That's the reason you want me to take black business off so they can assume, right? They always, then crickets get on the phone with Jeff. Jeff go, how about this? You just do what the fuck I paid you for. Let them know it's black owned. The people that give a fuck gonna come. The people that don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm a businessman. And that's why I say black owned. That's the reason I own my own business, so I don't have to deal with these motherfuckers. And these them Cuban white folks. Why don't you just listen? I mean, why don't you just listen to reason? Nah. You don't sell. No, Jeff dealing. Basically, it's like real estate and insurance at the same time. But yeah, man, that's the real shit. Yeah. I gotta go get some milk, cause you keep getting on me. Well, Dad, go get some milk. But yeah, when you look at this shit, you be like, man, hold up. Everybody takes shots at us. Yeah, that's what Jeff do. Right there. That's the best way to say it. Everybody get money from us. Look, yeah. Shit. What's wrong with being proud to be a black owned business? To let your people know, hey man, this summer, hey man, you welcome here. You ain't gotta worry about none of that foolish here. This foolishness here. This is safe space here. We looking out for you here. We understand here. We got your back here. If you was worried about that, not right here. One of the things that's what black owned business, all of that says that to us. The group of people who spend more money than anybody in this country. Us. That's what black owned business. And that's why black owned businesses should always thrive. Because we spend more money than any fucking body. So we should always look. That's what black owned business says to you. Hey man, we got you. We got you. What you need? You ain't gotta worry about no racism, no fuck shit. We know how you like it. It used to be an all black burger place called TD Burger. I like gourmet hamburgers. I don't mind paying. If I eat a hamburger, I don't mind paying a lot of money for it. Cause I don't like just any, no homo, cuts of beef. So look, I say it was a joint called TD Burger, and it was black owned. Timothy Dean, he was a chef, and he had like series bison burgers, all that shit. All his burgers was well done. It was black owned. Every other place I go with gourmet hamburgers, you gotta go, well done. No, well done. That means nothing red on the middle. Well motherfucking done. That's what you gotta say. Not Timothy Dean. Think about it. I live in black ass PG County. It's a Shake Shack that I like to go to every now and then. The Shake Shack girls and dudes that work there are all black. Shake Shack policy is to make them medium well. If you go to every other Shake Shack where it's white people, they don't tell you that's the policy. They just make you a burger. If you go to the one here in PG County, the girls make sure to tell you that because they understand you black and you probably want it well done. That's no bullshit. Notice that. Go in a burger place where it's all black people working. The policy is to cook it medium well. When you walk up, they don't say that to white people. They say that to you. If they don't ask you how you like it cooked off the break, they make sure to say that to you. Right. Right now, with all this shit going on, you don't see we don't need what Jeff just said, basically. Man, when you got a chance to deal with one of us, deal with one of us. Don't deal with nobody else. Why deal with anybody else? All right, you gotta be scared of some old dumb shit in the game. You talking about, I don't trust niggas. Niggas always. That's because you a coon. Nigga, how you gonna say that when black people know you say shit like that? Niggas always. No, that's because you was coon. You ain't try to deal with no legitimate business. You know when somebody run a game. I ain't talking about your cousin T-Bone. He recommended some nigga business. No. You know a reputable business. You see the man putting up websites, putting his money, like Jeff, he doing ads and campaigns and shit. This brother ain't putting all this money behind that shit. He don't believe in what he doing. He ain't taking pride in his work. Motherfuckers don't do that, and you know that. That's the truth. That ain't no bootleg ass business. So that's some coon shit. Niggas don't want. Oh, you can't do no business with no black people. Why not? This is the time to do business with black people. The best time. Any other time you do business with black people, you need a job. You go ask your cousin. You any other time you need something, you go ask black people. Now, when black people in a position to do more and help more, you scared to work with them or support them. That's coon shit. That's nigga shit. That shit gotta stop. I moved to California. Exactly. Yeah, because they think, oh, I'm Cuban. Nah, nigga. 10K from Trump. Yeah. What 10K black people get from Trump? Here you go again. No, black people getting 10K from the government. Stop talking about Trump. That's a program that's probably big as dick ride. Massa giving them, Massa ain't giving you shit. I ain't hear about no 10K in the where? Where? Fuck that. When you get yours, talk about that shit. Don't be talking about that shit until you get yours. I heard about nah. Tell me when you did it. Oh, you talking about people getting their back money from their unemployment. That's different. That's what you talking about. Trump ain't giving them shit. That's their money. We work for this. That's the thing. Yeah, again, don't be giving that shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Donald Trump ain't giving you shit. The pandemic unemployment act, he didn't do that. That was all the Congress and Senate at first, and he just signed it. He didn't think of that. Stop putting his name on that. You don't put names on people. Come on, you know the worst part about us? We politically ignorant. With Donald Trump, that moron couldn't have figured that out. He ain't even brilliant enough to pull it off. And besides, that's your fucking you nothing back. That's the money you earn. He ain't give you nothing back. That's your unemployment money. All that is all the money they been overtaxing your ass, Ralph. They ain't give you nothing. They ain't give you nothing. The niggas that got 4 months behind too, Ralph. So that niggas did get 10. A lot of them niggas rent was 4 months behind. Thank you, Mark. Nah, he talking about the pandemic unemployment act. What happened was Bama's got $10,000. Some people got $10,000 on their unemployment because they waited so long. But remember, Mark, they ain't get shit for 3 months. Right. You gotta start working. And then you ain't gonna get shit for 3 months, Ralph. Ralph, think that shit wasn't worth it. I got 8,000 back. I got 8,000 back. I did. Only reason I'm ahead of the game, I still could pay my rent. I would have been, but I was out of work for 4 months. I'd have been 4 months behind. And then electric, gas, phone, all that shit. Only thing bailed me out, I worked. For real. My birthday came, y'all looked out for real, cause work wasn't even popping like that. My birthday came, y'all helped out. Birthday money paid bills and shit. Real talk. So, yeah. Yeah, that shit was good. That shit was hard. I was like, this shit is bullshit. Then one day I looked up, it was a bunch of money in my account. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, the shit finally kicked in. Then right after that, they called me to go back to work. I laughed like shit. I said, this is some bullshit. Yeah, so he just made it so all it did was balance out so you could pay shit off. If you was smart, you was able to get stuff. Other than that, it was just I love her shirt though. I love your shirt though, right? Oh, thank you. My mother just was like, oh. Don't encourage her. Huh? Don't encourage her. Why not? What's wrong with that, Mom? It's time, look. I get her one. Come on, Mom, you need one. Look, the dad is scared Negro over. We ain't got to be scared. Nobody can tell I'm black. I don't need to advertise. Let them know. Shoot, let them know. Thank you very much. Let them know. Excuse me, sir. Let me finish raising my. Yes, man. I got a lightly melanated one too, and I want him to let him know that afro out there. That's okay. That's all right. When they figure it out, you know we swing from the same tree. So we might. Absolutely. Mom bucking her eyes. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? These were for strawberries. What? I forgot. Oh, milk. Mom was bucking her eyes, y'all. Y'all heard that shit? Y'all heard that shit? Mom was bucking her eyes. Bucking my eyes. That is sad. No. I do the monkey leg. Yeah. What's up, man? I'm bugging. Like that. If I come in the house, Jabbar, here go this oat milk. That big bitch. You don't get this shit back. Y'all had to look at some ice cream real quick. Y'all be alright. Damn, Mom was bucking my eyes, man. That shit hurt, man. At what age we start eye bucking? Huh? real quick. Right here? Okay. Nah, yogurt. It's an almond milk. Y'all get that bullshit out of here. Milk D's. Almond milk. Milk D's almonds. Goddamn almond. Fuck that almond milk. Right, almond milk some bullshit. You right. I ain't see that. Crazy. I'm talking about some goddamn almond milk or something crazy. I don't want no motherfucking almond milk. Get my, but I do want some cantaloupe though. You know niggas got to have a cantaloupe.
Checkout 4 is now closing. Please proceed
What's up,
to
man?
another checkout.
Might say even. She's not on the schedule. She's not on the schedule. Ma'am, I'm closed. I'm closed.
Thanks. Thank you, baby. Thank you for letting me be the last guy. Thank you, my love. Almond milk. Big. With a big ass cow on. That's right, organic milk. That's okay. That's okay. How much is your life worth? $8 a gallon? I can do that. How much is your life worth? Now let me tell y'all what had happened. So as I was walking up, it was a sister, older sister. I venture to say this sister was in her mid-40s, maybe 50s. And that sister had on a shirt, she was light-skinned, and she had on a shirt that said, lightly melanated, but it said lightly melanated, but definitely, but all the way, but 100% black. And I said, go ahead, sister, I love your shirt. That's what I was saying when I walked in. Now, she was with her mother. And her mother looked to be maybe in her 70s. Very fair skin with silver hair, laid down. And grandma was like, no, don't encourage her. Don't encourage her. And I was like, what's wrong, ma? She like, I'm black. I don't let no, they don't know, I don't let them know. And that's why I was like, mom, shit, I kids. I let they oh. Then I thought about it. That old lady bucking her motherfucking eyes. No, don't let them know your black eyes just passing. I mean, you see her, she was really light skinned, but I knew she was a black person. Mom probably been frying her hair, putting on that powdered rouge, bucking her old ass eyes. Oh, man. Old ass eyes. Bucking them. She was young. Back when Malcolm X was young. Doing the monkey legs. Thinking niggas ain't no shit. What is that joint? Come on, where you at? What's the name of that movie? What is that movie? The Imitation of Life or whatever? Somebody was telling me about that. I think my ex-wife asked me if I ever saw that. That's basically what she sounded like. I don't want nobody to know. That's sad. Oh, you got to watch her. But look, her kid, she's like, yeah. Sister, no. Oh, nah, Sister want her some crabs. She just stopping random niggas with bags. Them crabs in the bag. No. There's something stink like something dead around this motherfucker. Let's see. Oh, she left the baby thing. Dang. Man, oh my. Let me get this shit. Well, yeah. Shit, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. If I really feel like doing something, I can walk across the street. That way I don't feel like such a lazy bastard. Who hating? Did y'all get him? I don't see him. BFTB, what it do, Brody? Brody. Yeah, that shit crazy though. Look. Motherfuckers is mad that I said what I said. Let's keep it 100. Motherfuckers is mad because I said what I said. Look, it's the truth. Look, even in boxing, you got Hispanic people taking shots at us and we don't take shots at them. You don't hear no bunch of black fighters making lewd or stereotypical or just plain racist comments about none of the Spanish fighters, about none of the Hispanic fighters. Matter of fact, in boxing, it's kind of like a mirror of what it is in society. You got a bunch of Negroes caping for the Hispanic community. Meanwhile, they dissing you behind your back. Bernard Hopkins, niggas like that. You don't believe me? Go ask Bernard. Look. Mikey talking about how much he loved Floyd Mayweather. Meanwhile, his brother taking little sneak dish shots at him. And the rest, and any other black fighter or black person he can take sneak shots at. But like I said, they done did Floyd Mayweather like Michael Jordan or Muhammad Ali now, where you just say, I like him, and that's supposed to be a pass for you got respect for black people. No, that's not how that works. And that's what Floyd Mayweather's become now. In the boxing world, you could just say, well, I like Floyd Mayweather. Oh, well, you love, nah, he one of us. No. Right. So, no, that ain't the truth, Mark. A lot of people want to be Peckerwood. Oscar De La Hoya want to be a Peckerwood. Mark, you in the minority, brother. We know this. You in the minority of your people, and you know it too. You in the minority. I don't even know. We don't even know. What? Julius Williams. I don't got. So did Chris Brown, but I was on his side. I don't know what that black woman did. I'm not him, Julius. I'm not that nigga. I'm not that nigga. Come on, man. I try not to speak on people personal shit. Ain't nobody no saint. Probably because he was with a black woman. Shit. Probably because he was with a black woman. That's probably why. I don't know. If he was dating a white woman, he probably would have beat her too. Maybe he don't deal with the sisters that. I mean, with you know. I ain't saying he right, but I ain't saying I need to comment on none of that. That's you. Fundamental different. That's you. There's many niggas in the cemetery talking about why they can't justify doing something to somebody. It's called self-preservation, and it's called I don't know what happened. Mind my damn business. Before I make a comment about some shit that I have no idea. She could have had a knife coming at her. And I'm like, Floyd Mayweather beat her. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. I ain't see no knockout. Man, she must have been really toe up. She got hit by a real boxer. I don't know. I try not to comment on them things. I know them things is skewed, and I know them things is biased. So I leave them things alone. Just like Ray Rice. Yeah, don't do no Tory Lane shit. Don't do no gay shit like that. Just like Ray Rice. I'm not gonna ever say Ray Rice was wrong. Fuck you mean? She spit on that man and was swinging on him. He ain't want her to hit the goddamn, I know he didn't mean for her to hit the elevator and knock herself out, but the nigga was drunk and she was drunk And they got into doing that stupid shit, fighting on each other, spitting on each other. And one of them, the shit got out of hand. But all of that, I can't never condone this. Man, that's not me. I'm sorry. I'm not the morality police. Keep your hands to yourself. You treat people like you want to treat them. You swing on a motherfucker, whether male or female, expect a comeback. Expect a comeback. That's all I'm saying. You might get away with a bitch ass nigga here or there, but I would not take those chances. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Keep your hands to yourself. If you one of these jealous, moist ass niggas that got to beat on your girl, nah, nigga, I'm not your nigga neither. No. Keep your hands off of her. Ain't no reason to hit her. Leave her the fuck alone. Leave her the fuck alone. She was cheating on me. Leave the bitch. Leave the bitch. Guess what? She won't be cheating on you when you leave the bitch. And guess what? If she cheat on you, she gonna cheat on that other dumbass nigga too. Why am I talking about Jose? Because he watched your little devil kids and let them go shoot up the school. That's what I'm talking about, Jose. He watched your devil ass kids and let them shoot up the school. Go ahead, be trill, brother. Be trill. Go handle your business. Go handle your business, Mark. I know what you're doing. And you're a good brother. But yeah, though. We know good people. Of all colors, yeah, we know good people. But it's been some no good people in our life. And as black people, man, we got to start operating as a group. Other people do it. Other people do it. Whether they want to or not. Shit, Mark ain't we don't get no hint of white supremacy from Mark. Mark don't go looking for it. But Mark will be a beneficiary of it. Regardless. That don't make Mark a bad person. That make the system a bad system. What make Mark a bad person is if he rode along with that shit and ain't say, hey, that's fucked up. How if I come in here and ask for something, I get it no matter what. But then if VZ come in here and ask for something, he get a bunch of questions I didn't get. The fuck up with that? Fuck wrong with y'all? That's some bullshit. That's his job. And as long as he do that job, he have no problems or no issues with Mark. Problem is, Mark will tell you better than I will. Is that that's not the motherfucking majority. And that's not been the relationship, especially black people have had. But now the problem, and now with my people I'm trying to get us to see, we got to stop just acting like it's a lot of white subordinates. Well, Tariq call them tethers. It's some white subordinates. Some honorary mentions. And they practice white supremacy. Asians, Arabs, and yes, Hispanics. So I take offense to the statement black and brown. We just know some cool motherfucking brown people, a few of them. Exactly. We just know a few cool brown people. That's all. We know a few bulldog faces and Carlos Rosas and Carlos and shit like that. We know a few brothers that ain't with that bullshit. That's like, you know what? I come from a oppressed people. My people came here to so-called find a better life, and all we found was racism, and the people who been here the longest and who built this motherfucker get disrespected the most. You know what? I'm rolling with them. Respect. But to you other motherfuckers, eat ass. I'm making a big ass salad, y'all. Y'all know how I do. Then I saw some shit the other day on CNN. I just wanted to touch on this real quick. Tim Murtaugh. Tim Murtaugh say that you see all of these riots going on. Do you think that they're Trump supporters? And the girl from CNN just stopped the interview and said, "Thank you, Tim." Yes, they are. The Umbrella Man was a Trump supporter. He was a white supremacist. One of them Boogaloo boys that started shooting cops during a protest, they was white supremacists. Some of these people agitating and starting these fires, they are white people and white supremacists. Yes, they are Trump supporters. Why is the news is scared to say that? Because they making tend like it's black people doing all of the destruction, and it's not. And I challenge you to find one news outlet. They arrested a third suspect in the Minnesota police burning. It was a black dude. The dude looked confused as shit in the joint like this. Because he don't know what the fuck he getting locked up for. Meanwhile, they got pictures of the white boy, something Shakespeare, who lit the fire to the police station. So they had to arrest some black person to make it seem like, hey, the Negroes are the Negroes are doing it too. Come on, dude. He was aiding and abetting, dude. He's a left-wing extremist, dude. Them black people, most of these niggas don't vote. How you know they left-wing? Most of us black people don't vote. How you know we left-wing, right-wing? Yeah, they want a race war. That's what they want. Donald want one too. And the police want one. Most of the police want one. That's why they killing us like that. Come on, dude. All lives matter. Then somebody said in the chat room, why black people only fight for themselves. They don't fight for nobody else. They selfish. All lives should matter. I said, I don't know what the fuck you smoking. Then some bitch ass nigga talk about more black people don't join the police force to stop the police force from being racist. Right. Thank you, BLTV. This shit white people put in white chat rooms, and I get mad and I say something. They talk, oh, you got trolled. I said, that mean nothing to me, saying I got trolled. I said, what means something to me is that I tell you a dickhead. You can eat this, you can eat a dick, and you ain't nothing but a troglodyte devil. I like that. I like being able to do that. This motherfucker tells me in the chat room that nigga said why don't more black people join the police force so that'll stop? Yeah, they think that for real. For some reason they think that it's bothering me to cuss them out. Oh, you got trolled. You're triggered. No, I'm not triggered. I'm like this all the time. I just like cussing you out. That's really, I look for the dumbest shit that's been said, so it warrants a response. You know, that way people say, oh, well, I see why I responded to this. This is the dumbest shit ever. When you say some dumb shit, oh, you some dumb. This motherfucker, I said, you know, we got. That motherfucker said, why don't we have more black cops to stop white, so we can stop systematic police oppression? That's the answer. Black cops. That's your final answer. We got Sheriff David Clark, nigga. Right. Hey, nigga, we got Sheriff David Clark. Hey, when the brother got shot in the back in the Wendy's, who was the first cop that ran up to him saying, you all right? I got your back. I just want to make sure you all right. What color was he? Since black cops is that nigga was blurple. That's what color the nigga was. Fuck it. Black cops is the answer, nigga. That's your final answer, nigga. That's the hill you gonna die on, nigga. Yeah, we need more Carl Winslow. Yeah, that was as stupid as when Stephen A. was on TV. If more blacks would vote Republican. So if niggas vote themselves into slavery, nigga, vote for the people saying fuck you, nigga. And white folk, Republicans, stop. To black people who know history, saying the party of Lincoln means nothing when you really know that Lincoln didn't want to free the slaves. But let me do it to you this way, white folk. For niggas who don't want to go that far back and don't want to bring up that nuance point, say, well, of recent history, the Republican is the party of Reagan, and we don't want to have nothing to do with him, sir. That's the comeback. That's the comeback. If you don't want to talk about, like, look, okay. The fact that you gotta go all the way back to Lincoln to find a good Republican says a whole lot. Think about it. You gotta go back to Lincoln. The last thing. So you saying the last thing anything was done for a nigga was he was ended slavery? They ain't had shit to do so. Like, you said, you should say, oh, so you the motherfuckers that didn't give us reparations. Thank you, BFTB. When you gotta go back 600 years to get to pick the last motherfucker that you think we would think is good, that's not a good sign. Right. Moses was a Republican. What? I'm gonna start doing that. They say Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. He's a Republican. Say, oh, so y'all the ones that owe us reparations, not the Democrats? Oh, I'm glad you said that's why y'all so racist. Y'all owe us the reparations. What, you broke? Fuck, you gonna free me halfway? How you gonna let me go and not give me nowhere to go? Not give me nothing to go with. You even gave the motherfucking slave masters. Look, how do slave masters get reparations for you being free? But you don't get nothing. Exactly, Lawrence. Both parties are corrupted. That's why I don't vote. I'm just talking today, I'm talking Republican. Because when I talk Democrat, a lot of people dig their head out the sand and then start putting Trump balls in their mouth. I already said how I don't like Hillary Clinton and Biden. I don't need to keep repeating that. Now I got to explain, motherfucker, just because I said that, do not mean I got Trump nuts in my mouth. That need to be said. Fuck all of them. Clinton, Crime Bill Clinton, Crime Bill Clinton, and Crime Bill Joe. All of them the same. I'm not running around with none of these motherfuckers nuts in my mouth. Oh, you know Trump. None of these niggas. Look up policies for real. None of these motherfuckers do nothing for you. Funny shit is the news tell you. Both, look, watch Fox, God forbid, and watch CNN, and they both snitch on each other. Hey, the Democrats are saying they're not, we're doing this. Hey, but they're not doing that. The Republicans are saying we're not doing that. But look at what they're doing. I watch both of them and go, yep, both of y'all snitching on each other. Hey, niggers, you should be our niggers. You should pick cotton for me. That's what they say. Hey, Negro. BFTB, that's what they say. Hey, Negro, come pick cotton for me. That's what both parties are saying. Be my cotton picker. I swear I won't whip you as bad as I used to. Promise. Pinky swear. Right, exactly. Nigga, that's what I told. I said, see, the difference is this. Be safe, Julius. Much love. Hey, Julius, I told him the difference is this, y'all. Republicans call you nigga. Democrats call you Mr. Nigga. Any questions? Exactly. Right. That's why I broke it down like that for BFTB. It's a big difference. Republicans are gonna call you nigga. Democrats call you Mr. Nigga. Hey, Mr. Nigga. I mean, that's the difference. All in a nutshell. Niggas want to know the difference. That's it. Lesser of two evils. You want to be called nigga or Mr. Nigga. Either way, you are a nigga. So nigga, I say fuck it. Fuck them Peckerwoods. That's why I go the way I go. Why? For what? For what? I'm gonna be, you gonna be, look, what Malcolm X said? He told you know what they call a black man with a PhD who's been a doctor for 15 years? He said what? He said you call him a nigga. That's what they call him. That's the fuck you call him. That's what you call him. So fuck all that. What they call Johnny Cochran after he won the OJ case? He won a case. Look, just on the sheer talent of the practice alone, BFTB. Think about that. Off the sheer practice, off the sheer talent of the practice, the said practice of being a lawyer is being able to convince people that may be guilty, they're innocent. And he was great at it. They call him a nigga. So it don't matter what you do. Don't matter what you think you accomplished. Not in this system. If they don't like it at any time, they reserve the right to let you know exactly what your place is. Just like when Skip Bayless did that racist ass junk talking about, I would trade places with Kareem. I would love to be tall and black and athletic and rich. He ain't say I love to go through the struggles, be called a nigga, deal with segregation, have crackers like you, right? Badass motherfucker. He ain't say nothing about that. He said you should be happy, nigga, you getting money. Fuck you crying about what you used to be like for. You not like those niggas anymore. Exactly. You not like those niggas anymore. You're rich now. Okay. Like Jimmy Butler said, motherfucker, take that jersey off. Kareem just a tall nigga that lived in New York. That'll get pulled over and choked out if he get too loud with the wrong cop. Why was he so mean to the media? Ask yourself how the media treated that man after he sided with Muhammad Ali and then he changed his name to a Muslim name. And then you can understand why it was hard for a black man to trust the white media. And Kareem married a white woman. Still couldn't trust the white media. Yep, with all that shit being said, I keeps it 100. Kareem married a Becky. With all that being said, for Kareem kept it 100, because he said, y'all treated me like a nigga. So fuck y'all for life. I feel you. You come find out later on this bitch done own somebody in your family. Right, BFTV? Yeah. This bitch. No, BFTV now. You can find some shit out like, bitch, I kill you. You find out later on this bitch done own. Hey, what you say your name was? He come about that region that great granddaddy and them used to slaughtered all those niggers and Indians. What? Oh, baby, you know I don't mean nothing like that. You know I'm not like the others, just like you're not like the others. When I say the N-word, I don't mean, your friend Calvin and them say it all the time. I remember Richard Pryor, white wife, tried to fake like she was innocent. And she said that shit one time. She said everybody was saying it around her and she said it. Richard Pryor, white wife, tried to act like she was innocent one day. They was doing a celebration for Richard Pryor. They had a video. And she said, I remember one time I was around Richard and all his friends and they were all saying the N-word. So I said it and the room stopped and Richard grabbed her. Richard grabbed her up and told her, bitch, nah, it ain't that type of party. I might be bunning you up. I might be selling out like a motherfucker, but. And why these niggas end up with Pam Grier and then start fucking with white women? Y'all notice that? Every time y'all talk about somebody, oh, she used to fuck with Pam Grier. Pam Grier not married. And these niggas is married now to white women that don't look like Pam Grier. Now or then. That dude for the Pittsburgh Steelers could eat dick. She must be. Hey, young, I ain't want to say nothing about it, right? But what the fuck is up with Fred, man? I gotta talk to 7-8, man. That nigga Fred don't be answering my call. I want to know what the fuck up with him having Rachel Dolezal on your channel, dude. What the fuck is up with that, dude? Then you had a bunch of niggas cooning and shit. The only person stood up was the girl. Fred, that shit looking real corny, my dude. That's some corny shit, nigga. My nigga, that's some Bama shit. For real. Real talk. We don't fuck with no Rachel Dolezal. Rachel Dolezal, my nigga? And I tried to call in because I wanted to see what the fuck was you caping for? What was going on? Oh yeah, Jessica Krug. I heard about her. But why are you giving a platform for her to even talk? Okay. Blackface is blackface. The first questions you should have asked was, how is what you did not blackface? She the lady who got found out she was white, who pretended to be black, and the NAACP in Seattle didn't know. Again, niggas always ass kissing Caucasian people. Niggas always ass kissing crackers and peckerwoods. NAACP. That's what it stands for. They don't even know black people when they see them. Ass kissing is a hyphenated word, if y'all didn't know. No, the bitch is white. The bitch is rice skinned. I'm glad. But Fred put her on his channel. A lot of people do know who she is. And I feel like it's an insult to give her any air. The sister that was on there talk about she transracial. Motherfucker, please. Well, the thing is, we don't get that transracial gift. We don't get to change and be white. And then Fred didn't ask her about, well, look, if you wanted to be black so bad, why you go to Howard University and then sue black people for racism? Because it sounds like some mischievous shit to me. I don't trust that. No, it's not. But it's a real thing that they trying to do. Right. When the cops pull me over, I'm saying, oh, no, sir, I'm a white man. You can't pull me over. I'm transracial. I'm transracial. Look, let me tell you what she did, BFTB. The bitch put a weave in her head and just got a tan. She put a black style weave in her head and just got a tan and said she was mixed. And niggas, NAACP bought that shit. Her family called her out. Said, bitch, you white. We white. We ain't got no black in us. Then, bitch, we knew you was white. You did exactly what white people do. Black people don't adopt African kids. Sorry, African children, we don't. We got kids here that niggas don't adopt. Fuck, we look like adopting an African kid. That was the first mistake. Her first mistake. She adopting Ndugwe. Niggas don't adopt Ndugwe. Lil Dikembe ain't living in no nigga's home. He gonna live in his own African home in a white suburb. Talking about, I don't want to live next to the Akata. Talking about, oh no, I don't want to live next to that Akata. That's where it is. Fuck that. Yeah, I remember that Akata singing this shit. What is that Akata shit? Talking grubbing. Let's talk grubbing. Let's talk grubbing. That salad's ready to keep my skin robust. He and his wife adopted 2 black kids and brought them to the unit. Them kids, wow. They was black kids from Africa. about to get it in. BFTB about to go on in a little bit, y'all. I'm about to fuck my salad up in a little bit, man. Let's watch the game and have fun, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up on the downside, man. Kundis filed discrimination. Yeah, Candace Owens did the shit too. And they said sauerkraut, son. Please, nigga, I'm black. Kale, nigga. Don't be bucking your eyes. I'm gonna hit y'all up, man. Y'all watch the game. Let me fix this boy food and get out of here. BFTB, cook them Bammers, man. Cook these motherfucking Bammers. You cooking them Bammers. I should go cause say, Gary, did you see that? That's my folks. LBZ, y'all. I'm out.